people, make sure that you go ahead and check out the Beeline Entertainment Stuff and Things shop. We got all merchandise that you're looking for, everything to promote the show. That's right, from hats to glasses to cups to sweatshirts to t-shirts, you name it. Boys, girls, babies, whoever wants to show off that they love watching the Beeline Entertainment LLC. We can't wait to see you in your brand new gear. Come on and check it out today. Let's go! Check it out, people. What up? What's happening? It's me, Brian B. We back at it another Wednesday. Y'all gotta bear with me here. I've been sick, man, these last, like a week now. Can't shake stuff. You know, the kids go to school and bring home a whole bunch of crap. But, listen, guys, I'm back at it. We just had something important happen in wrestling, so I couldn't miss a Wednesday. That's right, Wednesday, where it goes down. But before we get into it, we got to tell you to make sure you head on over to YouTube and like and share and subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of shows here. We have a lot of things that we do and a lot of things you may be interested in. Take this, for instance. We have the Beeline Web Show. That's Tuesday nights. We talk a little bit of everything, a whole bunch of really interesting topics that you may get into and like. And then, of course, today we have Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk Wednesday nights, 9 o'clock p.m. This is where you need to be when wrestling's going down. And then tomorrow night, we return with the Beeline Entertainment. That's the Beeline Entertainment Show. That's Thursday nights, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. We stream live, me and my boy Kyle Eric. We have interesting show tomorrow. We got a nostalgia night, and we're gonna be talking about the 80s, So definitely swing through. We can talk about movies, music, and different TV shows and toys and food and a whole bunch of different stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But listen, you don't want to hear about that right now because it's time for wrestling, and it's with the STR Nation. Let's go. We are STR.
Power Fusion Core, whatever the hell they call it, Fallout 3.
Yeah, Freddie, we need to give that one credit. She is finally becoming a better wrestler, and people are not giving her that. She's had some phenomenal matches.
Yeah, let's go.
Because, like, seriously,
You should have got Jade's wig. That probably would have helped out.
don't do that.
Yeah, at least you would have had. Booker probably should have gone over that year, and Booker should have had a WrestleMania moment.
I was trying to give a trick question, but I said two, but it was two winners, and it was Maven and Nidia. That's far there, Beck.
But you know what? You can't trust Beckford.
Beckford. It's time for Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk, baby. Ring that bell. Ring, ring, ring. We had it. Let's go. All right, guys, listen, we're going to jump right into it tonight because there's a lot to talk about. Of course, Sunday. I'm living in the old school days. Saturday, we just had the Royal Rumble, the first pay-per-view of the year. Technically, right? Because we're not counting Saturday Night Main Event because Saturday Night Main Event technically is kind of the PLE of the year. But we ain't going to count that shit. We're going to go ahead first before we do anything. And, I ain't going to talk about this alone. So, STR Nation, they're going to, come in when they come in, if they come in. And then, but we do have a special guest with us today. He ain't been on for a little while, but I'm definitely interested to hear his takes on the very first PLE of the year as my man from the 1130 podcast, as well as Talk Pro Wrestling, my man Dre on wheels. What up, Dre? Oh, you muted. You got the mute. You got the mute on. That's something I'll do. That's me right there.
All right. Can you hear me?
There we go. Yeah, I hear you good, bro. What's good, bro?
What's going on? How's everything?
Oh, man. I'm recovering, man. It's been a tough week. This sickness trying to take my ass out, man. But feeling good. How's everything over there, bro?
Everything going well, man. Everything going well. I heard you just talking about the Royal Rumble. He's good. He don't sound good.
Nah, you sound good. I'm trying to fix my stuff too. I haven't done a show in like a week really, so I'm trying to just make sure my stuff is good. But man, I'm definitely glad that you was able to jump in tonight because we just had the Royal Rumble, man, kicking off WrestleMania season with WWE. Now look, bro, we talk a lot WWE heavy content on Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk, but at the same time we do talk about other promotions and stuff as well. But it's just January hits, WWE, we heading into Mania in about April. That's all we're gonna talk about right now. It just is what it is, yo. But listen, bro, we ain't playing around tonight. This is Royal Rumble. But we got my man back in the building. Definitely glad he's gonna be back with us. I know he's a hardworking man. He just had a new baby and everything. But we got Slim in the building. What up, Slim?
What's up, brother?
Chilling, bro. Chilling. I hear. I'm trying to see if that's my sound or Dre. I don't know if it's your mic. My mic's been acting up too, bro. Let me see if I'm putting it in. Get it on. Slim, what's going on, bro?
Hear me now.
Yeah, I hear you good.
What's up, man?
Chilling, man. What's going on, bro?
Good, man. Feels good to be back on regularly scheduled programming.
Yes.
We had a bit of a scare here in the Jefferson household. My lady had to go to the hospital for 4 days. We had a slight battle, but with preeclampsia, and the enemy tried to take her out with some stroke level high blood pressure. But we RKO'd that son of a bitch out of here, and she's happy and healthy at home, man. We're good.
To hear, man. Damn, yeah, definitely good. I know y'all just had a baby and everything. Congratulations, bro. But fuck all that bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit, bro. I'm telling everybody this year, nobody got time for all that bullshit, bro. I'm not trying to deal with it right now. Get that shit away from me. But that's what's up, though. Definitely glad to have you. But Dre, where you been at, man? Talk to us a little bit.
Man, I've been doing my thing. Can you hear me? Just want to make sure. I think it was my mic. I'm kind of using my phone. I've been dealing with this capture card thing all day. I think I got it down packed stuff. So it's a pain in the ass sometimes. Everything been going well, man. Been doing my little thing, and kind of got snowed in for about a week or so. Kind of still is though. So everything been smooth running, and been working on the shows and stuff to come back for. So being a little dad, man. Just trying to survive.
I hear you, bro, and I'm definitely glad to have you on. But listen, guys, we ain't gonna waste no time today because we definitely got a lot to talk about. Like we said, the Royal Rumble just happened. We kicking off Mania season. Yo, let's get everybody's thoughts around the room real quick because I gotta see if we all matching. Let's start with Dre since he's a guest. Dre, how did you feel about the Royal Rumble this year without giving too much detail?
I thought the women jump this year wasn't as dope as it was the last 2 years though, but it was cool. Overall, I mean, I really called everything. So, I mean, the Royal Rumble was all right. All right.
So just all right. Okay, mid, a little mid. All right. Slim, how was you liking it, bro? I know we was in the comments and stuff like that when it was going on.
I give it a 6 out of 10. Royal Rumble starts the road to WrestleMania. We all know that. But it was kind of like, okay, we're having it in Saudi at 2:00 in the afternoon, American time. So can't really get that excited. We're used to it being at 8:00 our time. But like for me, for what it was, I believe it served its purpose. Men's Royal Rumble, entire purpose was to showcase Oba Femi. The entire purpose. Like, I get Roman winning at the end, but like that entire Royal Rumble was to show you that Oba is next up. And if we're doing it this year at WrestleMania, you might as well strike while the iron's hot. You already teased him and Brock. Like, I think it was good. And I think Liv busting her ass to get back and winning the Royal Rumble was just due. If you weren't going to give it to, I thought, like I said last week on the show, I thought they were going to return Bianca and give it to her and make it dangerous.
Let us have a show, man. Hold on, bro. Yeah, we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down, bro. We're gonna break it down real quick because like a lot did happen. But all right, so you said 6. Dre said mid 2.
I give it about a 7.
It was a 7. Listen, I think y'all.
I give it about a 7, just because I want to say it was the moments. It had more moments throughout the show than like the actual matches itself. Like and I don't want to jump too far ahead though, but the women Royal Rumble, like my man just said, like Bianca. what the hell? See, I was literally counting on her because I feel like the whole Jade shit, man, is just so it's horrible. You know, they did all this building up and to get to that point to put the title on her, and now she really don't have nobody to go against. They trying with Jordan Grace, they've been trying with Meacham, they've been trying with B-Fab, and it's like, boy, it ain't nothing popping off over there. And it's like Bianca is the only answer to that, to really culminate that story that they were sort of telling. Yeah, you know, Naomi is out. She went to Monday Night Raw, and she got pregnant. That's cool. But Bianca, I feel like, was it. Then, you know, on the other flip side, with Monday Night Raw, you know, you got
guys,
Liv
all
Morgan.
right. I don't know, man. You guys are ready to fucking roll. I got pictures. I got everything queued up. I was like, oh man.
Bianca, like,
I'm gonna go in for Bianca.
Man.
All right, hold on. All right. Oh, man, gotta grab the reins here. I'm sick, yo. Making me work hard. All right, listen. I feel both of y'all, right? I know it's a lot to talk about. I know I'm surprised y'all giving it so high. I'm be honest with you, because honestly, this Rumble sucked. This Rumble sucked ass. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit, you know. Here we go. He's in the building. It's gonna be crazy tonight, y'all. Y'all better fucking strap in. We got my man Brandon JANEUE for the Brandon Tradition. What up, B?
What's up, y'all?
Say his name and he appears.
Listen, bro. We gonna talk. We gonna talk to you, but I know you. So we gonna.
He ready to go off. Look at him. He ready to go off right now. Look at him. He ready to go off.
All right, check it out. All right, let me remove Bianca real quick. I thought the Rumble sucked. Now here's why. First off, I think the women's Rumble, I thought that was good. I thought that was actually really good. I thought they did a really, really good job at showcasing people that needed to be showcased. Just to mention Lash Legend. I mean, she fucking stole the show, bro. They did a great job of showing her off and letting her kind of shine. I thought the whole shit with Alexa and Charlotte was done well. I think they kind of played stories, and I love the rap. I called Liv for the win. I knew she was going to fucking take it, and honestly, she was the only person that was supposed to take it. The Judgment Day story is pretty much the biggest story they have going into Mania with you know, the titles, like you were saying, Dre, with, you know, with Jade. Jade's a whole fuck up story. She's a whole fucked up story, bro. Jade has a belt because of her look and her image, and they're scared to put this girl in a fucking match because she's injuring everybody, and then they're just leaving her with the fucking belt. So they let her do some promos in the back, and then they're teasing the Jordan Grace thing. I honestly don't think they're going to give her a singles match with Jordan Grace for a title, but we'll get into that. But I give the Rumble maybe a 4, bro, because honestly, the women's Rumble match was the only thing that was decent. There wasn't many surprises. The other matches that were on the card sucked. I mean, and to be honest with you, it went into it sucking, because who the fuck really cared about Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn? Nobody. To be dead ass with you, nobody. Really, AJ Styles and him retiring, then you get to the end, and that's supposed to be the payoff. He loses, he takes the gloves off, puts them back on, and everybody's chanting like he's gone. We don't even fucking know. We didn't even get a call for it. So it was just like, it was a lot of extra shit, but nothing extra. So I don't know. I did like Oba Femi. I thought Oba was gonna. I was high hoping that they would just let Oba win that shit. But when I saw Brock come in and fucking eliminate him on some, oh, you're eliminating somebody else, let me eliminate you, on that shit was weak. And then there was no story with the men. It was a bunch of bullshit. Then they just threw Brock Lesnar out while Jey Uso was fucking yeeting for 5 minutes. And it's like, 4.
Did anybody else see? Did anybody else see him selling Ilya Dragunov's chops like hell?
Yeah, because but you know why, Slim? Because he wasn't supposed to fucking be there, bro. Like, Brock Lesnar, his shit is, he's not supposed to be in this realm anymore. I'm sorry, bro. The only reason they're doing it is because now, especially now, they're in Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia wants the big names. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about the story or engagement that they're trying to build with these people. They're just trying to fill seats. And apparently they're trying to fill seats that you can't even fucking see, because that was another giant thing that I hated about this fucking Royal Rumble.
Yeah, It seemed like it was a
Empty
whole bunch of
seats,
empty
bro.
seats, but the fact that what they did, the design was so stupid because they put LED lights on the seats. That way you couldn't even see the fans, and they weren't even at the beginning of the show.
Yep.
Everybody
Yeah,
was
absolutely
more so outside.
I thought for the whole time for a good portion, I was looking in the fucking crowd trying to see if there was anybody there. And then sometimes you would see the lights flicker and you would see there were actually people, but the whole arena looked empty, bro. That shit was the image was bad. All right. I gave it a 4. You guys gave it 6, 7. 6, 7. Oh shit. Yo, Brandon, bro. All right, B, what you got, bro? How was the Rumble, man? Everybody just take a seat because you already know.
On a scale of what?
A scale. Let's just do 1 to 10. I guess that's kind of where we at.
All right. A 3, I guess.
3. Okay. I said 4. It's not that bad. Okay. So how were you feeling it? What were some of the things that you liked and you didn't like?
Fuck.
Happy belated, by the way.
Yeah, happy belated birthday, brother.
Appreciate it.
No.
This shit was on my birthday, so I wasted my fucking birthday mainly on this. Shit. The Women's Royal Rumble, the ending saved the Women's Royal Rumble. Outside of that, the Women's Royal Rumble fucking sucked. It was so fucking boring for a good until Brie Bella came out, which is the fucking craziest fucking.
That was the biggest pop, wasn't it?
No, I would say Rhea, then probably Brie. Rhea, then Brie.
Okay.
That was the two pops. I think they gave them the most. But outside of that, that was the only the Women's Royal Rumble didn't pick up till Brie came out. That tells you a lot. Like the Women's Royal Rumble didn't pick up until Brie came out. That's a fucking that tells you that they just did not know what the fuck to do with that situation. That women's ending saved that fucking Royal Rumble. Outside of that, that whole Royal Rumble was fucking boring. It just dragged. The fans were not into it for a good stretch of that fucking Royal Rumble.
You couldn't see him though.
we can sit there and say, we couldn't see him, but at the same time, this is what WWE does. I mean, they had fucking LED lights on the shit in a bunch of fucking places. Yeah. So it's not really anything we can get mad about because that's them now realizing, okay, that was fucking stupid. We probably shouldn't do that anymore.
Oh, yeah.
They got to learn their fucking lesson. Now they learned their lesson. Stop doing stupid shit like that. Don't do that no more. The Women's Royal Rumble was saved by the ending. That's basically fucking it. That Women's Royal Rumble, the ending saved that fucking match. Outside of that whole match was fucking just a long-ass, boring-ass, dragged Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I've been said they should have put AJ and Gunther on last. I didn't think that was a good idea to put them on anywhere near the midway part of the Royal Rumble because once AJ lost, people are going to dial the fuck out of it. Nobody's going to care anymore. Most of the people kind of were just like, all right, well, the fuck am I watching this shit for now?
I'm trying to tell you.
Once AJ lost,
you're gonna get a clear result. Honestly,
it was over. Like it was just like, what the fuck am I watching this shit for now? The Sammy and Drew match was basically a fucking squash match. I mean, that was just a waste of fucking time and energy. This is why I kept saying like Randy Orton should have won that fucking fatal 4-way because if you're gonna do that, you could have just had Sammy just lose to Drew on Saturday main event. We could have kept the fucking match from even being on the card. The only reason why they did Drew McIntyre on that card is because they're gonna have CM Punk put the title on the line in Chicago, and they didn't want to put him on the card. That's all the fuck it was. Because CM Punk's gonna have a match in Chicago. Like we're fucking stupid. In the men's Royal Rumble, I mean, listen, man. They got what they wanted. The fans got what they wanted. Roman Reigns back at the top. But again, like I've been saying for numerous times, you get what you ask for. And that might not be the best thing for you. So again, you can love that goofy ass shit all the fuck you want. But that Royal Rumble was fucking boring. It was so fucking boring. Brock got eliminated. I never thought Oba was going to win. And I'm going to be honest, once LA Knight got eliminated, I was just like, yeah, fuck this Royal Rumble. This shit sucks.
LA Knight, why? LA Knight is not even, bro.
That was my pick. Yeah.
Bro. Like, I think people just, that was such a stupid fucking thing to do because, bro, You're literally, and then you have Roman Reigns bash y'all like he did the day before, and then you still gave him the fucking Royal Rumble because he was right. Because you can't book nobody
he's definitely
else.
right. Yeah, he's definitely
He was
right.
right. You can't book nobody fucking. You suck at it. Once Gunther came out, I'm gonna be honest. I thought Gunther should have won this shit. I was like, man, why not let Gunther just win it? Fuck it.
Gunther wasting that number 30 spot was
stupid. It was just a dumb
ass. It was terrible.
Dude, it was like, bro, you wasted a 30 spot for fucking no reason. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, it was just such a stupid fucking Rumble. It was boring. It was predictable as fuck. And once you get to predictable and boring in the same sentence, you're pretty much fucked.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I agree, man. It wasn't, and the thing that sucks about it is we really went into this to where WWE is in position right now to where they really can start breaking out some of these talents, man. And I've been saying that shit a lot. And like we always talked about, like we got the whole shit with like they keep, relying on these names. And when I saw Roman coming back with a video package, when I saw Roman coming to the Rumble in a video package, he didn't do one fucking Raw or Smack. The Rumble. I'm not talking about a Backlash or some shit. I'm talking about the Rumble. He didn't make an appearance once
at all.
He hit his fucking music and came out number 15 or whatever it was and won. I couldn't fucking believe. Yo, listen, I'm telling y'all right now. I could not. I love Roman Reigns.
Roman came out at 26. That nigga did not.
I could not fucking believe
that nigga came out at 26.
And then Cody was in it too. I don't even remember what the fuck happened to Cody.
Cody was at 11. This is another thing. They had a terrible.
He got fucked by Drew, didn't he?
He got fucked by Drew, and then Jake. Yeah.
They're building.
So,
all right.
I'm gonna wait. I gotta.
Go ahead, Slim. I cut you off earlier, but go ahead. Tell us what the rest
So my thing is like when LA Knight didn't win, I was like, okay, you got to be like putting full force on Gunther going back into the world title picture because let's be real, like Roman winning is a lot due to Seth not being there. He's the biggest star they have available. I don't care what nobody says. I love Punk. I've been a Punk fan since ROH. Punk is a big star. Matter of fact, he's the biggest star on fucking Raw since Seth isn't there. So the match makes sense. But I tell you what, so can we all agree that Roman cooked on that promo Monday, right?
That was probably his greatest promo he ever fucking did.
So,
no bullshit.
But I'm gonna tell you exactly what that promo did. The minute he finished that promo, the world title became the title in WWE. Drew and Cody are now secondary. It doesn't matter anymore. They're putting emphasis.
The WWE Championship has felt secondary. It's not like they're. I can go into this shit really detailed, but I don't want to. Let's put it that. The problem isn't so much Roman winning. I know that sounds fucking crazy. The problem isn't really so much Roman winning. The problem is there's no direction for anybody. That's the fucking problem. Okay, and it's been the problem. It's the reason why we keep talking about there's no stories. Anybody can win the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble, everybody, this is something that I made a couple videos about. Anybody can win the Royal Rumble. Anybody can win the fucking Money in the Bank. Anybody can win these things because the story that you build around it is what is going to captivate and build an audience. Sometimes it is better to do that shock value shit. Sometimes it is better to have people say, what the fuck is going on? Because then that grabs your attention. Now it's your responsibility, just like a fucking, the action page of a comic book or some shit. You turn the page, you get the dialogue. You have to be able to story tell, bro. And there is no story. It's just them relying on the same old shit. Like we said, nobody expected Oba to win, but they showcased the shit out of Oba. Nobody expected Lash Legend to win, but they showcased the shit out of Lash Legend. If they did some crazy shit after fucking showcasing the shit out of Lash Legend, we were talking about how nobody's for Jade, but you go put Lash Legend. Did you see what I did at the Royal Rumble? That's half what I could do to your ass, and then do some crazy shit and have them do one fire fucking promo. Now you got everybody buzzing. Now asses may be coming to seats, but nobody has any confidence in the writer's room of WWE. That's what it feels like. That's why they go back to Seth is injured. Oh fuck, what do we do? Get Roman on the phone. Oh, remember when Becky Lynch is Rhea got out. Give the belt to Becky. They just go to what is safe. They take no fucking risks or chances, and they tell no story, bro. That's why this shit is constantly boring, man. But
I mean, I gave it to you.
I mean, you ain't get no arguments from me. That's basically what the fuck I say.
Yeah, it's this shit is lame, bro. They're not.
Listen,
Roman Reigns is the fucking Roman Reigns is gonna fight CM Punk at WrestleMania, and everybody's gonna be, oh, it's because he was in the show. The promo was fire, but at the end of the day, night 2. That's what we're gonna. Everybody's amped up to see CM Punk and Roman Reigns.
And again, just like Roman buried the world title, he buried the WWE championship. And y'all are cool with that shit? If you WWE, you cool with that shit? You cool with the biggest star you have burying the fucking other title that you need to push and have on fucking WrestleMania that makes people want to care? You basically just told everybody, fuck that title. This is supposed to be your the WWE Championship, bro. The title that The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, all these fucking legends have held. And they buried that bitch in 10 minutes. And you want me to care about the fucking story for that title going in the Wrestle? Fuck that title. You just told me that.
I mean, we're back in the same scenario of mid 2000s.
When he
I'm going back further. We're going back to when Triple H was World Heavyweight Champion, and he felt like he was the man. And no matter who had the WWE Championship, low-key felt secondary. Because
at the time, you look at the WWE Champion at the time, who was JBL?
He was killing it.
He was doing good. He was good.
Yeah, he was fucking secondary. I mean, come on, let's be real. Like, he is secondary. This isn't the same fucking thing. Drew McIntyre can hold his own. Like, Cody Rhodes can fucking own.
But if we're comparing stars, though, like Drew is here, Roman.
Drew is not CM Punk or Roman Reigns, unfortunately. But I agree. He can be a higher caliber, but the fact is, the only thing Drew is good at is being a really good asshole. He's not putting asses in seats, yo. He's not. I'm not saying he can't, but I'm saying it's been a while, yo, and everybody draws back to that. Oh, he won it when nobody was around and shit. Yeah, but let's be real. Drew McIntyre never has been that fucking high caliber guy. You ain't never selling backpacks with his ass on it. It's just what it is. Okay, CM Punk and Roman Reigns are legit stars of this shit. But at the end of the day, the only fucking shit they have is that they're stars. That's it. There's nothing else interesting. They bring in the Shield shit back up, bro. Come the fuck on.
I posted so many videos.
We're gonna move on in a minute, but all right, go ahead.
Yeah, I posted so many videos on TikTok about this shit. I said all of this shit Saturday. Yeah. I said, who the fuck didn't think Roman? First of all, Roman Reigns challenges CM Punk isn't because they're just two stars. You really think Netflix was about to let Roman Reigns go to fucking SmackDown?
Hey, listen, I don't know. he ain't gonna be there anyway. That was another big thing. He ain't gonna fucking be there. We ain't gonna see him until Elimination Chamber, baby.
And this is the thing. People just, and again, this is the fans, man. Like I just believe that fans right now, the reason for why WWE is never going to fucking fix this shit because they don't want them to fix it. You see how fast it took WWE fans. You see how fast it was for the fans to just be like, oh my God, Monday, it was the greatest promo ever. I'm so ready for WrestleMania. What the fuck did you learn and tell? What story did they tell motherfucking Monday? Yeah, the segment was great. What the fuck did you get out of it?
It was just a good segment, man. I think that's really all that you had. Go ahead, Dre.
Bro, it's literally Cody Rhodes and John Cena from last year. That's all the fuck it is. And I got the same feeling. Yeah, the match is going to probably be better, but there's no story. Who gives a fuck? Who cares?
Go ahead, Dre.
Yeah, I do want to chime in a little bit, man. And I want to say I feel, just about the same as you guys, though. But on the other end, I didn't quite look at it like he buried the World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, it's Roman Reigns, though. Whatever title Roman Reigns is fighting for, hell, he could be fighting for the Women's Championship. Every other championship is secondary. You know, so that's more so how I look at it, though. I mean, yeah, nobody, I mean, who else was going to win the Royal? CM Punk is the World Heavyweight Championship. We knew Drew is going to be tied up with Jacob and Cody. So whoever wins the Royal Rumble is going to definitely be taking on Punk. Now, granted, they could have went with Gunther. I thought that would have been a hell of a choice to have the Gunther just retire AJ and go on and win the Royal Rumble. I mean, come on, like what a way to slap everybody in the face. You know, like, but I mean, who didn't think Roman Reigns was going to win? Who else? Who else was it? Who else was it to win it, though? I don't think they would have gave it to Oba. I think it was just a showcase moment to really get Oba in. Obviously, Oba is going to be a multi-world champion in the future. You know, crazy shit that happened in the match. Yeah, Jey Uso. I'm just about over Jey.
I'm done with that shit, bro.
I
hope Tozawa and fucking Otis beat the shit out the Usos. And I never thought I'd say something like that, but I'm tired of the Yeet shit, bro. I'm tired of it.
I'm tired of it, but at the same token, though, that's what we get. Otis and Akira Tozawa, though. Like, come on, you can do better than that. But the tag team division is trash, is dead, and I mean, it's been dead for some time now. Like, let's be honest, SmackDown has some life in it, but on Monday Night Raw, it's just so dead. The Usos come out there every single Monday on a commercial break, one shot, man. Like, get the fuck on out of here, man. And it's like certain shit is just like so lame, but then other shit is like cool. I mean, I don't know, maybe to each his own. You know, you find what you like and what you enjoy about the show. But I mean, like, who else was going to win the Royal Rumble match? Yeah, Seth and Roman was supposed to be going at it, and then I believe CM Punk. Well, he probably wouldn't have the title if Seth was with. But who else was going to win the Royal Rumble? Not Brock, not Oba. After the Unreal shit came out, LA Knight definitely wasn't winning it. You know, like who else? Who else was it? You know, to win the Royal Rumble? Roman came out on Pat McAfee show. I didn't even see the interview, but from what everybody's saying, he came out on the show and basically said, "Yo, WWE, y'all some ass. Y'all ain't come up with no shit." And basically, what WWE did. Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna give you the Royal Rumble match too. So I mean, at this point, like, I mean, Roman said what he said, and WWE, they all knew it. I mean, we can look at it on Unreal. None of them motherfuckers in the writing room know what the fuck they doing. They just throwing shit out there and just hopefully it's
throwing shit out there for real. All right, listen. Good points is made by everybody in the room. Let's go ahead and break this down a little bit more. Now, we were talking earlier when we started. This is one big thing. I know a lot of people. I was seeing this prediction. We all know Jade Cargill has had this fucking championship, and she has not defended it. I think she had one title defense, but everybody says 0. Or am I mistaken? Because I thought she defended against Mi Chin.
Nope.
I don't even think it happened. She was supposed to, but it didn't happen.
No.
So
3 months that she's had the championship, and she has not defended this title once.
Every person she's about to defend it against, she get injured. They get injured.
She injured the shit out of them. Yeah, that's what I said too. But here's the thing. A lot of people were saying that they thought Bianca Belair was going to come back in the Royal Rumble and basically win and basically be able to challenge her. Now, we're left with 2 options. Either Bianca's fucking really hurt, and she said her finger jacked up. Man, listen, pregnant. I don't even know. I think Taylor would announce that shit.
I mean, maybe not. I was just talking about that. Maybe she wanted to, you know, like, I mean, because what's the reason now? Like, that finger? I mean, I you know, like, it could be something totally different. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it could be something.
But I think it's ironic too. They pulled the Street Profits too. After the so-called about to tell the story of them splitting up, they pulled them too. That's so I mean, like, we could be multiple things though.
That's the creative stuff. Right, but with Bianca leaving, we kind of got into a little bit. What's next for Jade Cargill? Let's go ahead and throw it around the room and get some ideas. And Jordan Grace is obvious, right? But do y'all think, like, what do y'all think with it?
No.
Like, what do y'all think next with Jade Cargill? Let's start with Slim. Slim, go ahead, man. I know Brandon and Dre gonna go in.
What I want, simply, and what should have been done Sunday. So before I start this, Fuck you, P.S. Michael Hayes. Chelsea Green should have won the Women's Royal Rumble. And you should have given me Chelsea Green versus fucking Jade Cargill. You know why? Because it's a classic angle. If you want to go the black classic route, it's the star female black athlete against a Caucasian Karen, a stuck-up son of a bitch, whatever you want to call it. Or you can book it like this. Chelsea's never won a world championship in WWE. I'm not counting Lucha Underground, anything she's done outside in the Indies. And Jade can play the cocky heel. I am stronger than you. I'm faster than you. I'm better than you. There's no way I'd lose to somebody like Chelsea Green. You could have built that to a T. And Chelsea Green going over on WrestleMania would be chef's kiss. I didn't want her nowhere near the world title because I feel like that is solid for Liv and whatever they about to do. Maybe a triple threat with Raquel because she feels screwed or whatever. But I fuck what P.S. Michael Hayes is saying. Chelsea Green's a fucking star. You give her anything, just like my boy The Miz, and she'll run with it, get that shit over, and do what she has to do. But honestly, like, there's not a lot of people you can put with Jade and make it look like it's going to be worthwhile. Like, you telling me B-Fab, Mia Yim, Mi Chin, no disrespect, but it's not like you don't pose a threat. Like, you don't pose a threat. And there's like nobody else. Charlotte and Alexa are in a tag team. You're not about to split them up and give us Charlotte versus Jade or Alexa versus Jade, even though a lot of people want to see Charlotte versus Jade. But my thing is, though, if you crying now, my thing with Charlotte would wrestle circles around Jade Cargill right now. So my thing is, like, you built her up to be this juggernaut, but it's like she has no adversary. That's like giving freaking Apocalypse no X-Men to fight.
B, what you got, bro?
For what?
Jade, what do you see happening for Jade? Like, all right, I'll tell y'all. So what I heard, I don't know if this is how solid this is, but they're looking to do something, and I believe this only because, like we were just saying, I don't think Jade can stand on her own, especially on a big fucking platform like WrestleMania. That's why they don't got her this girl defending or against nobody, whether it be there's also not a lot of people that she hasn't injured on fucking SmackDown already. That's why the tag team titles are so hot, because everybody's going after the fucking Bella Twins. Literally just got out of retirement so they can go after the tag team titles, because that's the hottest shit in the women's division right now. But at the end of the day, there's nobody for Jade even on SmackDown. There's not a lot of fucking women there. But what they're saying is Tiffany Stratton just came back. That was one of the returns that we got. And I heard it's going to be something like a fatal four-way between Alexa, Charlotte, Jade, and Tiffany for the title at Mania, which would give time to have matches with, like, whether it be Charlotte and Alexa. It'll give time for the Elimination Chamber. It'll give time for a lot of stuff to be done or to be added to kind of have Jade have some filler. But at the same time, I don't know. That's just what I heard. But B, what's your thoughts on it? Like, you think anybody else is going to be good for Jade or direction?
Shit. The problem with the Elimination Chamber is that you already are showing us that it's going to be a multi-man match for the WWE Championship. So I don't see the point of doing. This is the problem last year with Las Vegas fucking WrestleMania. Too many fucking multi-man matches. It's like, bro, you can't keep putting people in the fucking ring just because they can't fucking wrestle. And you don't know how to hide it. So you're just going to put everybody in the fucking ring. Bro, that's very fucking stupid. I don't understand. That's not a good fucking idea. Like, it just isn't good. Like, my thing is this. For Jade, as long as Bianca's not coming back, she's fucked. You have no story. She has no story with anybody that doesn't resemble Bianca Belair. She has no story. Yeah. So you basically are in a situation where you force her to drop the belt before WrestleMania, which I would not be opposed to at this moment. Fuck it. Drop the belt before WrestleMania. Have Chelsea Green somehow, some way win the fucking belt off of her in some goofy ass fashion. And Jay's like, what the fuck? How the fuck did that just happen? Mm-hmm. And she loses her fucking mind. She gets suspended. She can't be at WrestleMania. Done. That's the only other way we can do this. Outside of that, just give a Jordan Grace. Fuck it. You can't do anything else. You can't really push anything else. I get Charlotte and Alexa, but are you really ready to break them the fuck up? Probably not. I'm pretty sure you're probably not.
You don't got nobody going on SmackDown.
You just literally brought Tiffany Stratton back, and to be honest with you putting Tiffany right back in the title picture will be fucking stupid because you
heard Michael Hayes. You heard that motherfucker. She got blonde hair. He wants her on it.
Yeah, you literally just took the belt off of Tiffany. She's been off of TV for 3 months, and your damn decision is to put her right back in the title picture. If anything, she's perfectly ready to fight Julia because before she fucking lost the belt, she was in a feud with Julia.
Julia has to.
Actual fucking sense. She's got the US Women's
Get her the fuck out of here, bro. You know who showed up? No, fuck that. Hold on, B. You know who showed up?
And
You know who showed up? Fucking Kiana. We all looking at Julia. Kiana James.
Yeah, she sold out on that Friday, and then.
But again,
I didn't even know she was that good, bro.
Listen, she's good, but again,
she's good.
We're shortening this shit to a Royal Rumble. Of course, you could get your shit in a Royal fucking Rumble. Do that shit in an actual match, and then we could talk.
Man, give her some time. Everybody,
that's what I'm saying.
Everybody keep jumping on fucking Julia. Julia and Stephanie McCare are fucking boring as shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm dying on that hill.
Hey, yo,
fuck this shit. Get out of here, Bianca.
Julia and fucking Kiana James did get a moment. She had a match.
My thing with that is, like, I think a lot of people will sit there, like, I don't know what you do with Jade if it's not Bianca. I've been said this shit. If it's not Bianca, you don't have nothing to do with Jade. Jade has no fucking story. She has no fucking story. Like, you have no story. And putting her in a multi-man match, did y'all not learn from fucking last year with these multi-man matches? That shit don't do nothing but confuse what the fuck we are watching. It just confuses us. Like, what the fuck are we watching? Why is all these people in this match? They haven't earned the fucking ability to be in these matches. You want to make it a fatal four-way when one person won the Elimination Chamber? Explain how the fuck 2 other people got in the match. You can't do it. You can't fucking do it.
What you got, Dre?
Man. What I was about to say though, Kiana James. I mean, I think she did have a breakout moment on that SmackDown. I don't know if it was the SmackDown before the Royal Rumble or that SmackDown before the week before the Royal Rumble or whatever. And I was like, oh shit. You know, I think it was like a triple. I think Kiana James and Julia, it was that #1 contenders match for the tag team titles, and they won. Yeah. And I was surprised they won, and I was like, damn, Kiana, James is doing her thing. And I mean, yeah, eventually she may definitely get her shot. As far as Julia goes, and I agree with Stephanie Valkyria, I was just hoping Raquel won the championship on Monday night. I was just hoping that she won the championship, but she didn't win it somehow. Because we got to get it. I mean, I know Brandon, he gets triple threat matches. I think some of them are exciting, especially if you do it right and not just throw people in there just because. But I mean, it's writing on the wall to do Liv Morgan, Raquel, and Roxanne for the heavyweight championship.
That's a Mania match.
That's a Mania match of the night. I just don't understand that. But as far as everyone else goes, and Jade Cargill, I think that was the main question. Jade Cargill, and I like Sam's idea too of having, because I saw that on Unreal, how Chelsea and Michael Hayes was talking about how she's just a talent to just elevate other women and make them better. But I'm like, yo, Chelsea Green, man, is a fucking star. I didn't really think of having her win the Royal Rumble, but I mean, she can be the women's champion, no doubt about it, though. No doubt about it. Having Jade Cargill just get suspended, I mean, they didn't roll the dice with Jade, and I don't think they're gonna roll that move. But it's only Chelsea or Bianca, to be honest with you. Bianca, I mean, she made perfect sense to put the ribbon on the story, to be like, yeah, I was definitely behind the whole thing all along with Naomi or whatever the fuck, that's about. And then she come back and win the championship. Now, whatever you do with Jade after that, I don't know, but she needs to get the title off her. I mean, Tiffany Stratton coming back in it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what else you gonna do? I mean, probably she's gonna be fighting for a rematch for the title 3 months after. I'm glad it's not like back to back how they usually do it back in the days. Like you use the title, you get a rematch right after that. So
Yeah.
I mean, somebody need a championship match. So I'm pretty sure it may be Tiffy, but yeah, Bianca needs to come back to actually do it.
Yeah, I think I agree with you guys. I think Bianca coming back would be the best call. I mean, if that's the only person that really can go up against Jade and be a star case match, everything else is just filler. It'll be way too much filler, and there's not really enough to do that shit right now. I listen, bro. A lot of stuff happened at the Rumble to where, like I said, with the showcase and like Javon Evans. Another great talent that we're seeing. He's doing a really good job in the ring. One piece of criticism I gotta say for John. I know he's young, and who the fuck am I? I would like to validate that, but at the same time, the one spot where Jacob threw him in the air and caught him on the thing, you kind of tell Jacob was like, holy shit, like when because you saw he fucking whoa. It was a spot. It was definitely like, oh shit, like it was a big moment. But I think he probably needs to kind of just calm down a little bit. If I was like somebody, just
he's too excited.
I get it. Yeah, he's excited, but you know what?
Too excited.
You know what I thought about when I saw him do that? I thought about that fucking the match between Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan. Remember when Shawn Michaels was super selling all the moves, just being ridiculously goofy, and he powed out the ring and rolled down this ramp, and after he got one little punch to the face or whatever, I kind of thought it was like overdone, and I like Javon. What do you say, Slim?
That was justified though, because everybody knows Hogan would. I'm not trying to speak ill of the dead here, so don't cancel me, but everybody knows Hogan, the wrestler, you never would put Shawn Michaels over. And that's the reason that he did that shit, because Shawn should have fucking gone over.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels should have gone over.
Yeah, he wanted Shawn to go healed and every fucking thing. He's like, bro, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you to tell me what I'm supposed to do, bitch? I know what to do.
He thought he was still Hogan back in the day. Yeah, I remember. I know it was a reason why he did that. He was dramatic.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why I said it was just extra.
Yeah, listen. I mean, yeah. Does Javon need to calm down a little bit? Yeah, I mean, yeah. But Jacob Fatu also overthrew the fuck out of him.
He launched that boy.
I mean, launched the shit out of this kid. So I can't really blame that all that on Javon. But yeah, I mean, yeah, man.
Yeah, I feel you. But this is one thing. Just doing something on a little bit of a more positive note and shit. Somebody's phone is going. I hear a lot of feedback. I don't know who that is, but I saw this today on Facebook and shit, and I thought this was awesome, bro. This is one of those things where it's like with Javon Evans being so young, and especially I don't know if it's like I don't think it's just a black thing because this for anybody, but like his mom had posted on on social media and said this pretty much basically like she remembers them struggling and him asking for food and crying about like Lunchables and stuff like that, and now she's able to see him and be a wrestler and now putting food on his table and being successful and stuff like that. Sometimes you really kind of forget the struggle. When I saw this today, like I was just like taken back because I think a lot of people can relate to like when you were back in hard times and you work hard to get somewhere, whether it don't got to be a wrestler, it could be anybody. And I'm trying to bring a little bit of positivity here, but it's just like it spoke to me because I know how hard it is to want to get something, to want to do something, to go have your family see you reach a level of success, especially at his young age, man. Like this kid is fucking like 21, man. Like super young. He's younger than fucking Brock Lesnar. He's younger than Randy Orton when they came in. Like he's super young. Bro. I can't even remember how old 1-2-3 Kid was, X-Pac, when he came in, but I think he was like 18 or some shit like that when he first started. So it's like to see Javon Evans come in here and already jump into the Royal Rumble picture, already come into a position in Raw. Like I see the fucking ceiling for this kid, bro. Like, well, I mean, sky's the limit for this kid. Like, So I'm glad his mom is able to reap those benefits.
Well, if you
Yeah,
have
I just thought it was
anybody,
interesting.
well, Michael P.S. Hayes has anything to do with that, he will not be reaching a ceiling.
That's true.
Soon. So I don't know what that is, but yeah, sure.
That's true. That's true, man. That's the. But okay, fuck it. Let's talk about it, yo. Let's talk about it for real. Let's talk about it for real. Fuck the Royal Rumble. I've been thinking about this shit too, yo. Here's a good discussion. Why the fuck are we all still watching WWE?
You call me, boy?
We bitch about this shit. We bitch about this shit, and we say all this bad stuff about everything that's going on and stuff like that or whatever. I've been thinking about this shit. Like I go on TikTok and I'm arguing with people. I was arguing with this fucking clown. This nigga talking about a legit conversation. He wasn't talking towards me, but he was talking just in general or whatever. Triple H was not a big part of the Attitude Era, and I'm sitting here like, as a motherfucker who grew up watching the shit, like, all these viewpoints and he wasn't Stone Cold, he wasn't The Rock, and I'm like, so fucking what, idiot? Like, there's a lot of people who were a big part of the Attitude Era that still were big parts of the shit. Like, they don't gotta be the biggest person.
Because people cap the Attitude Era basically at like 98, or basically, or like a hard. Some people are like a hard 97 on the fucking Attitude Era. Sometimes, but
they didn't watch
what people.
They didn't watch it then.
But no, I'm saying, but also they're letting this recent. Oh, he's in creative and he's the COO shit get to their fucking head now. To be fucking real, if you go back in any archive, Rock, Stone Cold, Taker, any top babyface, it would have been quote unquote the star. Who's the fucking person opposite of them? Triple H. He's the top. He's the top heel, and let's get this bullshit out the way right now. It's not because he was fucking Stephanie McMahon. He was the top fucking heel before that shit became real and in a fucking storyline.
And on top of that, if it wasn't for the curtain call, Triple H would have been the king of the ring in 1997 and not Stone Cold. So what the fuck would have happened to Stone Cold? Because Triple H was the one that was supposed to be on the trajectory, not Stone Cold.
Exactly.
So
and y'all made that man eat shit for a year. He took it.
Yeah, when people sit and say goofy shit like that, like, oh, Triple H was never the guy. Dude, who the fuck was, bro? Because I'm just like, bro, he formed DX. What the fuck are you talking about? The same group that y'all love so much. I'm
telling you, bro.
Actual reason for why that group was formed. You dumb motherfuckers.
Well, Shawn Michaels was the reason. DX started with Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley at the time, and no, the first person was actually Rick Rude.
Rick Rude.
If you remember the fucking beginning when he really started, and that's when it was the dynamic of just. It was that original tag team. Rick Rude was just the fucking muscle, just the manager kind of position. And he didn't even really fit. He walked around with a fucking brown suit on at this point and stuff like that. His stupid mustache. But listen, he was part of it. And that was when they were going around eating bananas and fucking, doing all the goofy shit that they was doing. But when they did get China, and then after fucking Stone Cold fought Shawn Michaels with Mike Tyson as the referee, after he injured his back and he left, that's when Triple H came in and formed the DX Army. And that's when he got X-Pac. And X-Pac gave that classic promo of why he was bitching off Bischoff and fucking WCW. And then at the end of the night, they had the New Age Outlaws join them. And then after that, the next Monday, they fucking rolled to Nitro on the tank. But that was only part of it, like you guys just said. Bro, I'm telling you, this shit, it made my blood boil because I'm just like, people are so fucking stupid. If you don't like something for a reason, I get it. You don't like Triple H's creative, I get it. But it's like, don't start incorporating bullshit to try to amp up your fucking animosity. Like, Triple H wasn't a big part of the Attitude. He was a fucking because he has a piece of the 2K26 game. You're trying to say, why is he on it? Why is he? Motherfucker, he was a giant part of it. When
they did the corporate ministry, who was in the fucking corporate ministry? Shane
McMahon
and Triple H.
That's right. That's where he really broke off. Then he got that my time music and all that shit, and then he was an individual.
When Triple H started becoming the top heel, who the fuck did he have a feud with? Mr. McMahon.
That's right.
Exactly. McMahon Helmsley era.
That's right. That shit was one of the
Does
biggest.
nobody remember how people hated that nigga for that shit?
Yep. One of the
Then
greatest.
they reformed DX and they brought DX back with Tori and fucking Stephanie. They had the DX Express. They was running the shows. Bro, come the fuck on, man. That was all 2000, 2001.
I'm not advocating this, but this man drugged his boss's daughter on her wedding night before.
But he
got married and showed the tape to the nigga she was getting married to and told him to his face, "Hey, Dad, what's up?"
He beat the shit out of Vince in that match, though. That shit was bad. He beat the fuck out of Vince.
He did. Well, I'm telling y'all, bro. Like you should have saw this nigga on TikTok, bro. He had viewpoints and bulletin points, and I'm sitting there like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Yeah, some of that is because Triple H is now in creative. Some of that is also because people just don't like Triple H, and that's just the way it is. They're never going to like him. They're never going to give him that credit because they just can't see him like that because you have a personal vendetta against a man you've never fucking met.
That's right.
I don't understand how you can have a personal vendetta against a person you've never fucking met in your life. Like, that's ridiculous. I don't understand that shit. When it comes to the question you asked, while we still watching WWE, I got 2 months left. They got to WrestleMania with me personally. I got 2 months left. I mean, because I can't do another WrestleMania like last year, which it kind of feels like that's exactly what the fuck it's about to be. I got 2 more months. I got 2 more months. Like and after that, I'm done. I'm not doing any wrestling shit ever again. I'm done. Because the booking sucks. It's just fucking names on a page. And when you get to a point where it's just names on a page, it's like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? They don't need. And again, it goes back to Monday night. It's a telltale sign of how stupid fans are nowadays. Because the segment was great. They didn't tell a single fucking story, and they didn't tell you why the fuck this match is really happening at all. They basically just sold you on 2 stars being in the This was supposed to be Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. That's basically what the fuck
it was. I still think it's gonna be that. Believe it or not, I think
it's gonna be Seth and Brian Breaker. But they basically tried to. This is why I do not give a fuck about this match, and I do not give a fuck about WrestleMania. They cannot tell a story to save their fucking lives. And it's getting to the point now where it's getting even worse because we got to watch this shit for 2 months and Roman's not going to be there for at least a month.
Don't tell you. He's not going to be there, bro.
And people will sit there.
They already got Finn Balor to fucking step in for CM Punk right now.
And people are going to sit there and swear to God, this is a great thing. No, bro, it's not. It's just fucking, it just names on a paper, bro. That's all it is. And yet you got people that's sitting there trying to sell this shit like it's a great thing for them. This is going to end badly. I know it's going to end badly. I got 2 more months watching this shit. After that, I'm done. I'm because WrestleMania just feels like it's another fucking dud on the way. Just a bunch of fucking nothing. Could it be better? Yeah, kinda, I guess. But like, if I'm looking at it from the perspective of stories, the only story you have is Judgment Day. That's the only story.
Judgment Day is the best story right now, hands down.
Because we know eventually Dom and Finn are going to wrestle. It needs to happen at WrestleMania.
I don't give a fuck about that either.
It needs to happen at WrestleMania. Get this shit over with. Liv is going to fight Stephanie. And either Raquel is going to score in the match or after the match.
There's no way. Wait a minute. You're telling me that Stephanie Vaquer is going to fight Liv Morgan at WrestleMania? Yes. That is absolute fucking bullshit.
That is happening.
I can't even entertain like I'm fucking entertaining.
Because have her drop it in between.
Because this thing,
they should have. Why the fuck would you?
Because this thing, if they was gonna do Raquel and Steph and Liv, they would have gave her the belt Monday. So clearly that's not the case.
What up, Warren? So typical IWC, never happy with anything, and all blame Triple H, which is sad. New opportunities are coming for the roster.
Yeah.
No, it's true. I mean, they definitely do.
Like I say all the time, like, and also this, yes, Triple H is the head creative. I give Triple H all of the credit for being the head creator and all of the blame. But I want y'all to also look at that Unreal show one more time. Look at that Unreal show. Who else does Triple H listen to that wasn't under Vince McMahon?
Bruce Pritchard. Bruce Pritchard was under Vince McMahon.
That's what I'm saying. Who's in that room that wasn't under Vince?
Oh, you're talking about Road Dogg?
He was under Vince.
I don't fucking know. I don't even know who else was in
He
the
was
room.
under
I mean,
Vince. He
those
was
are the only
under
motherfuckers that they all listen to each other. They don't give a fuck about anybody in that bitch, bro. Oh, you talking about Paul Heyman? No, he was under Vince too.
He was under Vince. Like I said. So when you sit there and say, "Oh, Triple H is the head of creative," yeah, he's the head of creative. But when he actually looks at the boards and shit, who is he listening to? A bunch of fucking people that was under Vince. What they need to do, what they physically need to do, is actually go get fucking new blood in that fucking writers room.
I totally agree.
Has been in the business for 30, 40 fucking years. Like, no, bro, you don't know a star today if it punched you in your fucking face.
Yeah, Bobby Roode, but Bobby Roode is I don't know if is he in creative or is he setting up matches?
Yeah, he puts matches together. But
yeah, Chris Park, Abyss, Jordan, what the fuck is his name? The Chad Gable's
Jason
Chad
Jordan,
Gable's partner, Jason Jordan. Yeah, those guys put matches together. They did the women's Rumble match. I know.
Yeah, but that's they don't.
Tyler, Natty's husband. All these
but even he was kind of under Vince a little bit. But like, it's just like, bro, when you look at that writers' room, the main voices in that writers' room have all been under Vince.
Same motherfuckers.
So when you sit there and you tell me, when you sit there and try to say, oh, this is all Triple H's influence, I can't fucking sit there and tell you that, because when you sit there and tell me already you don't think Chelsea Green could be a fucking star, but Tiffany
Why
Stratton,
am I listening to you? Yep.
But Tiffany Stratton can. I'm like, bitch, what did you see in her title reign that makes you believe that she's a star already?
Yeah.
What the fuck did you see?
But here, the crazy shit is that at the end of the day, man, like you said, I love wrestling. I've been watching this shit forever. I've definitely been a huge fan of WWE, WCW, ECW back in the day. I've invested in more shit. I've actually been watching, believe it or not, I've been watching fucking WoW. Like if you go on Pluto TV, they got WoW wrestling. They got a whole bunch of shit. I'm watching Bellator. I've watched a whole bunch of shit on there. But I enjoy wrestling still, bro. I enjoy character work. I enjoy storytelling. And even with TNA and stuff like that, I mean, I don't like all the involvement because it seems like they're worried about so many different promotions, but they can't even get their own shit right now. But it's just like, I do still love wrestling, so it's hard to just be like, I don't want to watch it. But with WWE, man, I hear a lot of people bash the shit out of WWE for certain reasons, and I can't argue with them all the time because I'll be honest with you, some of them be fucking right. Like, why do we keep giving them the satisfaction of constantly going back? I heard some shit today about the damn WWE 2K game. Oh shit, my bad. Is Dre still here? I fucking didn't realize Dre left. Dre, my bad. We about to wrap up. My bad. We was getting into it and shit. But I was hearing something today about the WWE game and shit or whatever, the 2K, where they charge you $150 fucking dollars if you want like the biggest one. You can get all the season passes and shit like that or whatever, and then they give you all the superstars. You just go in that bitch and you just got everybody, which I love. So I usually pay it. But now they're supposed to be starting some shit where you pay the $150, and now you have to go in, and once you get the deal, you still got to go and play the game and unlock all the fucking people. So I don't know how true that is. It's supposed to be something like NBA 2K or some shit. So I don't know if that's like the deal that they're starting, but I'm just saying, like, that's just another layer because they keep doing all this shit. I had to go and fucking amp up my damn Hulu and Disney Plus because I didn't even realize I wasn't on the right one. And then I sat there, I paid like another $19 fucking to watch the Royal Rumble. And I'm like, y'all motherfuckers is literally draining people at this point, and your product sucks. I get on here bitching. I'm not on here like, yeah, I just spent fucking $70 on WWE last month, and I'm super happy with everything I'm watching. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm bitching about everything that I'm watching. I'm bitching about old shit, talking about Triple H. What the fuck am I watching this shit for? I'm not gonna lie, I've been questioning myself about that shit lately, yo. So I don't know. How you feel?
You sound like me. Holy shit.
let me get Slim opinion real quick because I know Slim likes everything. So I want to see how you feel.
Well, I mean, for me, man, I guess I'm what you call a wrestling purist. Like I just enjoy a good match that grabs your attention and isn't like boring or just overly done. Like I've been said it, I'm not the biggest GCW fan because I truly believe every fucking hardcore match doesn't need 15 light tubes bashed over somebody's fucking head. But like that's why for me I try to stay diverse because WWE can be repetitive sometimes. Same cogs in the machine. We know the formula, how it works. I try to be funny sometimes. I laugh at myself because I'd be like I'd be calling spots and matches. I'd be like, okay, this is about to happen. I'm like, okay, then here comes interference. 3, 2, 1. Okay, chair shot. Yep. So it's like to me, that's why, I watch New Japan. I watch, AAA. I watch WoW. I watch Ring of Honor. I watch AEW. I watch Pro Wrestling Noah. I actually took the time over the Christmas break to actually watch everything involving Evolve. There are a lot of good young talent in Evolve. But for me, like I'll tell you this, this past weekend, because we were snowed in, I fucking watched Royal Rumble 1992.
Yes,
fucking
I've been
Flair
on that shit too, yo. I've been watching that shit too. I've been watching Raws. I've been watching a whole bunch of old shit, yo.
So like, it's like sometimes you got to get back to like why you love it. Like for me, I also found a clip where I saw the event. The very first event I ever went to was here in Greensboro, King of the Ring, 1999. I was sitting in a nosebleed with my cousin with I think it was like a regular the like a mini version of the Big Eagle Championship that was the world title at the time. But that moment captured like made me love this for a lifetime. And like I remember because like he blindfolded me and I didn't know where the fuck I was going, and I get into the stand and I just see a WWE ring. And by that time, only thing I've ever seen was it on TV. I've been introduced to like DX fighting the fucking Nation, Gangrel and Christian and Edge and the Brood, Kane with the mask, and Undertaker when he was pure evil, and Stone Cold when he wasn't. I don't even want to say it was his peak. He was just that dude at the rise of him. Like people got to realize, like, if you were privileged to see the rise of some of these dudes, like it was crazy. It's crazy. I found like yesterday I watched WWE Rivals for like the first time. I realized I never watched it, so I said, let me sit down and watch it. I watched how they built the story of Randy Orton versus The Undertaker, and I realized I saw Randy Orton go from this kid to who he is now. Like that is crazy. Yes, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
But like you got to get back to like stuff like that. And I remember, and I'm a homer when I say this. Like I remember when The Miz was just a host on Friday Night SmackDown. Nobody on God's green earth thought he would be this good where he is right now.
I remember The Miz was wrestling on the fucking Real World. That's what I remember with a cardboard belt. I remember that shit when he was saying, "I'm The Miz," and all that shit before he was even thinking about wrestling. He was fucking playing it on MTV.
Yeah, but it's like for me, at my core, wrestling is an escape from life. It's too much craziness going on in this world, and sometimes I just want to be like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw on a match and zone out and just be happy. Like absolutely. I don't feel like dealing with this bullshit.
I agree with that fully. Dre, what you got, bro? We asked. I think you heard. You was watching in the back, but we're just trying to figure out like. And first of all, real quick, I agree with both of you guys, with you and Brandon. I mean, I think it's one of those things where it's like, I know I'm not going to stop watching it, but it's just it does get complicated sometimes when you got to start asking yourself, like, damn, bro, like they keep. If I'm so uninterested, or if I'm so like, I find myself watching this shit more to just hope it gets better. Like you said, like when I'm sitting there calling that whole match was when Stephanie and fucking Raquel was fighting, which was okay. I was really going for Raquel, man, because I'm looking for nothing else but the Judgment Day story. That's like the only story I'm really into right now. Besides, and Natty and fucking Maxine. Who would have thought? But it's like, I like to see it get better. I like to see it continue. I like to be like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe they did that. Oh shit, this person can. We ain't even talk about the masked man who beat Braun Breaker. I don't even fucking care, yo. I really don't care who it is, yo. I'm gonna be dead ass. I don't care who it is. They just had 3 motherfuckers come out in 4 different fucking shows with a mask on and fucking do the same shit Seth does. Okay, whatever. Seth got minions. Oh, who gives a fuck about the Vision anymore? It got to a point at the Royal Rumble where I was like, they got to the last 4, and I literally said this shit out loud. I think I even text y'all. Hey, I wouldn't even care if Logan Paul won. I'm dead ass with you. It would have at least been different. Because I didn't give a fuck about Gunther. I didn't give a fuck about Roman. I'm like, bro, just let Logan win that shit. He'll talk shit and he'll make it interesting. But I'm not entertained. At least he'll be there.
You bring that up.
My bad. Go ahead. Yeah, I know I just opened it up and shit.
I just like say.
Go ahead.
I say you say that real quick, like you know how they tease Final Fours and everything.
Hold on, Slim. Hold on, one second. Warren, I just gotta say this, bro. You are so fucking wrong. Warren, I mean, I don't understand like how you can even make this different. Fans are so spoiled, so they don't know what's good or bad, and bitch about long story building. And I'm sure Mania will be a huge success. Well, I am so happy that you are sure of that. Because I remember last year's Mania sucked ass. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people, I mean, really sucked ass. We didn't even guess. Like, Royal Rumble sucked ass. I don't know. Are we people who never been in the ring before? Yes. But at the end of the day, are we people who never watched this shit before?
I don't know about that.
No.
I don't know about that. Royal Rumble last year was way better than this Royal Rumble.
I'm talking about this year. I'm not talking about last year.
Fucking better.
Yeah.
Last year's Royal Rumble at least gave me hope. This Royal Rumble made me feel like, yep, they just don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's official.
It shows, bro.
It's official. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
It fucking shows. We speak on it. We speak on it, and it's like that's why I'm saying I wanted to highlight his comment right there because it's like I can't stand that shit. It's like people are bitching for a reason, yo. We're not bitching just because, it's just them again. Fuck you, bro. We're bitching because like I just said, we invest in this shit. We take time out this shit. We put into fucking. I have a whole show right now that I've been doing for 3 fucking years consistently because I love this shit. So I'm not bitching just because, I'm never satisfied. I'm satisfied. But if the product is sucking dick, I'm going to fucking expose it. That's the job of a reporter, isn't it? What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean,
my bad. I'm done.
I just want to tell you real fast. I probably ain't even gonna be long at all, though. I don't even know what the initial question was, though. But I'm just gonna chime off of. I think everybody was just talking about, not basically watching wrestling no more. I mean, wrestling is life. I mean, yeah, that's basically simple. Wrestling is life. I mean, I've been watching throughout the good, the bad, and the ugly. And if you was here in 2011 or 2012, you can survive this bullshit or whatever you want to call it, what's going on. So it's always seemed like a roller coaster. It was hot in the 90s. It was hot in the ruthless aggression. It slowed down. It got horrible, got worse. Then they got Netflix with the Fox. It got so hot. So I'm just looking. I'm here for a roller coaster ride. I'm always be tuned in. Yeah, some shit suck. Yeah, it is though. But I mean, to be honest with you, I mean that's like Brandon, not Brandon, but like some just say, just branching out, just watching different things. Yeah, we know the WWE is the number one. That's the top dog. But I mean, like if WWE just ain't doing it right now, you can take a break. Or you can just stop watching, or you could just turn on the NXT, because NXT got some good shit going on, or turn on something else, or whatever like that. Yeah, it's still under the WWE umbrella. But I mean, like, and then another thing I had to do with the Royal Rumble being so ass in a way was that it was in Saudi Arabia, though. That was nothing but greed. It was nothing but a money deal that WWE and Nick Khan wanted to do. And just say they fucking did it or whatever the case was, you know. UFC been doing it now. I think they got the big sports like NFL, maybe NBA starting to do it. I'm not sure. And also, it was really more so of a tourist advertisement. Basically, hey, look in Saudi Arabia, you can come here and have fun. No fuck, nobody want to go there. But other than that, that's the main reason.
Hey, listen, don't say that Saudi. I'll go to Saudi. I'll go to Riyadh.
Hey, I mean, yeah, it look cool. It look cool. Hey, it look cool too, yeah. But I'm just saying, though, like, I mean, I think that's the only reason. Yeah, I mean, it really does. It really does until you're there and you break some rules and then your ass ain't coming back. And then it's like, oh. Yeah. But, you know, like, it was a cool event, man. We talking about the Royal Rumble. I can't wait for the chatter to be talking about next year at WrestleMania, what is in Saudi Arabia. Like, I'm pretty sure that one's going to be even more crazy, though. But, I mean, you know, watching some old school shit definitely helps refresh it, man. Like, I've been watching this since I was a little child, man. So I found things that enjoy me. I enjoy from it, about it. You know, whether that's the Liv Morgan Judgment Day situation, whether that's Drew McIntyre just being an asshole and complaining, or whether you got Roman Reigns, or whatever the case may be. You know, like, you just gotta find out what you like about it, and it definitely is going to be a whole lot of shit you don't like about it too. You know, like I scratch my head about some stuff.
Yes, it's cool to bitch. It's cool to have your opinion, and that's one of the awesome things about it. To be honest with you, I love it. I love when it's good. I love when it's bad. But there is a time period where I am kind of getting kind of tired of watching. Where I'm just like, I don't feel like there's a lot of effort right now, man. And I don't think it's bad to say. I think we've been watching for long enough to be able. Yeah, we've been watching long enough to be able to say shit like that. We've invested our time. We've invested our energy. We can speak on it, bro. We got eyes. We're legit. We're not saying, oh, fucking burn it down. We're literally giving, like, you know, honest opinions and criticism. Like, hey, that's our fucking right. But at the end of the day, guys, I still love doing this, and we still gonna have a wrestling show regardless. If we talking about WoW, I might start talking about WoW. I might start talking about Ring of Honor. I might start talking about all these other promotions and stuff like that. We're getting new talent, no doubt. But we're going to be here on Wednesdays to talk about it. I want to thank you guys so much. Of course, STR Nation in the building. Dre, thank you so much for jumping on with us as well tonight. It was also, you know, we just got done. We on the road to Mania, so you know we're going to have a show every single week. As long as I don't get sick anymore. These kids got to start bringing this shit home. But let's round the room real quick. Tell you what everybody's doing. Slim, let's start with you, bro. What you got?
Hey, man, you know, we're still going hard on TikTok. We just reached 7,000 followers, so applaud for that. I did a random Sabu video. I did about like 13K, so that was pretty funny. Also, if you're looking for anything outside the WWE bubble, it's going to be a lot of free agents popping up soon because New Japan is having a fire sale. And they are going through a resurgence right now as their number one junior heavyweight, Hiromu Takahashi, is not re-signing with the company. He is leaving. Most likely going to Pro Wrestling Noah. Naito's gone. Ibushi's gone. Clark Connor's gone. Driller Mahoney's gone. David Finlay is probably 50% going to WWE to get that nepotism hire from his daddy. But I digress. They got Tsuji and maybe Gabe Kidd still, but they got a long way to find out who their next pillars are going to be. And I'll say this, Tanahashi being the president and retiring and Okada leaving left a serious void that nobody has truly filled yet.
All right, well, we gonna see what happens because apparently we all trying to watch some other shit. Oh, Dre bounced out. Is he still here? B, what you got, man? I know you got stuff. I've been seeing your stuff. I've actually been following you. I went on. Let me tell you something. When I tell you, I've been listening to y'all shit, yo. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I was listening to your stuff, and I was originally looking for you on Spotify, but I was actually trying to find you on Spotify, and I didn't know if I found it. I think I found some of your old stuff, but I couldn't find if it was new. So I don't know if I messed up or something. But I was watching you on YouTube. I was checking out some of your shows, a couple of your shows. But how you what you got going on, bro?
Shit. When it comes to wrestling, I got a new episode out now. I got still trying to figure out which debate I want to do next. Probably do Big Show versus Kane.
Okay.
Might be Big Show versus Kane. That might be the next. Or Chris Jericho versus AJ Styles.
Okay.
Figure that one out. I'm trying to figure which one I want to do first. But yeah, that I got a debate. I gotta do my 10 TNA matches of the 2000s. Yeah. Outside of this shit, I mean, listen, man. Like I said, the wrestling got 2 more months for me personally. Storylines ain't shit. You literally are just putting names on pages and acting like we need to care when I don't care. Little to no story. Like they're just putting shit on TV and want us to care about it when I don't care, bro. Like you got a Vision group that sucks. It fucking sucks. It's not good. The fucking Vision has died. I mean the Blind, because that's exactly what the fuck they are. The Blind.
They're kind of mid now. They're kind of mid. Ain't gonna lie.
Listen, Ron Breaker came out, destroyed all that shit outside that ring, got in the ring, started trying to cut a promo. Nobody gave a fuck. Not a single soul gave a fuck about Braun Breaker cutting a promo. And you're in Philadelphia, and it was dead fucking solid.
For Paul Heyman. Yeah, that's true.
It was dead fucking silent, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about this group. But WWE is going to continually push it because they need to push it. Because
Adam Pearce cut a better promo than fucking Braun Breaker
Pearce
which was crazy.
Adam Pearce had more people cheering for him
for
than
him.
Paul Heyman did.
I'm dead at
Philly.
Go back and watch it.
Fucking second. You have killed
that
Paul
shit was
Heyman.
crazy.
How the fuck did you do that? How have y'all killed Paul Heyman? Paul Heyman?
Damn, I'm trying to keep Dre in here. Dre, I know you gotta I want you to be able to shout your shit. Damn, I think he bounced that again.
Yeah,
all right, Dre.
Listen, man, that listen, man, the Vision sucks. It's not a good promo. They suck. Could you have given the Raw Rumble to Logan Paul? But it's to the point now where, bro, you have a group and you had Logan Paul be the last member of said group in the Royal Rumble. What the fuck? Like yeah, wrestling sucks. It's not good. It has the same feel that it had last year with me personally, where it's just like, and that's where all the booking fucking went downhill. After the Elimination Chamber, all the fucking booking went downhill. Everything went downhill. And it feels like the same shit this year.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out, man. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully it gets better. But Dre, what you got, man? What you got coming up?
Yo, I'm gonna say real fast. I don't know what's going on with the weather, but yo, got a podcast show. Who's definitely coming back in a couple of weeks beyond 11:30. And of course,
Dre's freezing up. I know he's saying, Dre, I'm about to help you out tonight. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna help Dre out. I know his 11:30 podcast show is coming back pretty soon. I don't know exactly the date, but I know we're gonna keep you updated if you go over to the Beeline Entertainment group and Facebook. I post everything over there that these guys do, as well as I have all of the links in the description of these channels. But we will be back on Beyond 11:30 with Dre on his channel as well. I believe it's on February 26th. That's also going to be a lot of fun, especially with all the stuff going on with the whole ice and everything like that. We have some pretty deep discussions over there. That's going to be a lot of fun starting back on Thursdays. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining, and thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back tomorrow night. Me and Kyle Eric are back at it, man, and we're going to have a lot of fun because we have a nostalgia night going down, and we are talking the 80s, man. We talking music, we talking movies, we talking toys, we're talking food. It's going to be so much fun, and I hope you guys can come in and watch with us. Of course, actually, we're also going to be talking wrestling because you got to think about it. With Hulk Hogan and all the 80s guys that was there, wrestling was a giant piece of the 80s going into the 90s. So we will be talking about all that tomorrow night, 9:00 p.m. Eastern time, right here on the Beeline Entertainment LLC. But until then, we're going to stay. Damn, I'm still sick, but I'm trying to pull it together. Stay true, stay positive, pay attention, baby. Make sure you follow everybody. Make sure you keep watching. We love you guys, and take care of yourself. Peace out, guys. Have a great night. Woo! Tired. Woo! I'm tired over here.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that episode, make sure you head on over to the Beeline Entertainment LLC YouTube channel, where we have so much more for you. We have the Beeline Web Show on Tuesday nights, as well as Straight Through the Ropes Wrestle Talk on Wednesdays, and of course, the Beeline Entertainment Show on Thursday night. Join us and make sure that you hit that like, hit that share, and of course, subscribe with that bell button for the notifications so you can make sure you're getting all the great content from the Beeline Entertainment LLC. Let's go!